Hey, what's happening to you guys? Extreme Press Sonic here and welcome back to another video discussion on Naruto Gaiden. Today I'm going to be talking about chapter 700 plus 4 and 700 and plus 5. Mostly because there were some key events that happened in this chapter that was pretty cool to mention, and I wanted to talk to you guys about them, talk about some theories that I have, and pretty much let me know what you guys think in the comment sections below. Now, first of all, we're going to talk about Sarada and her awakening the Sharingan, what she went through and how she was able to do that. Now I'm gonna call this out right now. I'm gonna say this and see what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna say that Sarada Uchiha will end up being more powerful than her own father. You're probably thinking, what? This boy crazy? Nah, but why I'm saying this is because it's due to what we've learned in the Naruto storyline itself. Now let's talk about Madara Uchiha and Sasuke Uchiha. Madara awakened his Sharingan because he remembered his fallen brethren, he remembered why he's fighting the war. That led up to a lot of anger, hateful emotions, which led up to him awakening his Sharingan for the first time. Sasuke awakened his Sharingan when he remembered his promise of killing his brother. He remembered all his fallen comrades. That led up to anger emotions, which led up to him awakening the Sharingan. Now Sarada, on the other hand, she didn't really lose anyone, but she was anticipating on meeting up someone important to her father. So that moment for her was a joyful event, which led up to a happier emotion and therefore activating the Sharingan. Now, a lot of people think that in order for you to awaken your Sharingan, you have to feel anger, you have to feel wrath, you have to feel stressful, all that stuff. But no. As Tobirama explained during the war arc, when Sasuke went up to find some answers, Tobirama said that the way Uchiha activates his Sharingan depends on what emotion he feels. It has to be a very intenseful emotion. It never specified what type of emotion it had to be. It just had to be in a very powerful emotion that's activated inside some part of their brain that leads up to their eyes and reflect what emotion they're feeling right now. And he also mentioned that an Uchiha who finds a positive way to activate their Sharingan will be more powerful than those who activate their Sharingan in a more negative way. So that's why I'm saying that Sarada Uchiha will probably be more powerful than Sasuke Uchiha, because Sasuke, throughout his entire life, he activated each stages of his Sharingan through negative emotion, through anger and all that stuff, all the way up to his Mankiko Sharingan, all the way up to his Rinnegan, even to the point when he was receiving his Rinnegan, he still had that mindset of, I'm gonna do things on my own, I'm gonna let the whole world hate me, all that stuff. It still was kind of negative emotions. So his entire stages were all negative. Now as Sarada, who one is a female, and females tend to feel more powerful, more emotions, I guess, than that males do. So I guess she is in a more better position to activate her Sharingan through a more happier, positive emotion, I guess. I don't know. I'm just going through what Tobirama said. Tobirama said that those who activate the Sharingan through positive emotions will unlock the true power of the Sharingan, and I feel like Sarada might be the one to do it. So that's my theory on it. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's a pretty good theory, and it'll be great to see what this true Sharingan power will be. I mean, let's think about it. How is she going to awaken the Mankiko Sharingan? She can't obviously kill someone to get it, and she can't accidentally kill someone to get it. She probably might be the first person to activate the Mankiko Sharingan. Well, it might not actually be the Mankiko Sharingan. I can't even say that word anymore. It might not actually be the Mankiko Sharingan that she'll end up awakening. It could be something completely different, a whole new stage of the Sharingan that we haven't actually seen before. So it's all up for debate. If you have a different idea from me, let me know in the comment section below, and we'll talk. Now 705. This one is something of a wow factor. We finally got to see the mysterious figure that's been leading the Akatsuki's well, not leading the Akatsuki, he's trying to recreate the Akatsuki and pretty much start a whole new war, all to avenge Itachi Uchiha. Crazy. But we finally got to see his face. His face is fucked up. His head has Sharingans. One of his eye has a Sharingan that's stitched open, and he has Sharingans all over his arms. And Shin Uchiha is pretty much, I'm gonna call Shin a more advanced version of the White Setsu, because if you look back in the next chapter or the next page or whatever, there's multiple Shins. There's multiple Shins kneeling down, you know, praising their leader, whatever. And there's multiple miniatures, Digimons. Okay, I'm gonna call them Digimons because they look like Digimons with big eyes, big Sharingan eyes and stuff like that. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, it could be Shisui Uchiha. And if you guys don't know, Shisui Uchiha is Itachi's best friend and the one that motivated Itachi and guided him to the right way and stuff like that. Now, I don't think it could be him, because if it is Shisui Uchiha, because let's think about it, it makes, I guess I can see where people are getting the idea from. One point is that the eye that he has stitched open is the same place where Shisui lost his eye to Danzo. So people are thinking that maybe because he didn't really activate. See, that would be a solid statement if he actually activated his secret ability, as in the 100 years span thing. Like, it's the jutsu that once he uses it, he can't open his eyes for 100 years or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's 10 years. I'm not too sure what it is, but he didn't really use that jutsu yet because Danzo stole his eyes before he can do it. So his eyes should be open and adaptable to taking other people's eyes. So, okay, I'm losing track here. Point is that I don't think it's Shisui. It doesn't really make sense. If it is Shisui Uchiha, then it defeats his whole purpose really, and he would technically be pointless in my opinion. The whole point of Shisui was that he was a good Uchiha who was different from the rest of his brethren, and he had a different viewpoint to the world. I mean, if he is really alive this entire time and he was watching Sasuke go on his quest to try to kill Itachi and all that stuff, he could have stopped it. He could have stopped Sasuke at any given point before he killed Itachi. So I'm assuming that Shisui must have known of Itachi's intent to allow Sasuke to kill him. So that's why I'm saying that it wouldn't be Shisui that's leading this new Akatsuki. It's probably some fucked up dude that was chained up somewhere. He finally got away. Probably was looking for Itachi to guide him or whatever. I don't really know. And he finds out that Itachi's dead and Sasuke killed him, and now he's on a vengeful quest to avenge his favorite Uchiha. I have no idea. But I have to say though that in 705 chapters though, a lot of people thought that Sasuke Uchiha was a really bad father, but it turns out he was actually just on a mission. He was doing his shinobi duties. But my favorite part about that chapter is that he finally recognizes Naruto's power, position, and gave him the respect he deserved by calling him Hokage. Now that was pretty cool. And obviously that if you look at the way Sasuke is dressing in this chapter with a weird vest, which looks kind of weird on him, but it shows that he has actually been living in the Hidden Leaf Village. So when he left in chapter 700 or 699, he probably came back still at a young age, probably after the movie, the last Naruto the movie. He probably came back and then stayed for a couple of years, you know, living with Sakura. Probably left just as he probably left maybe when Sarada was about a few months old. So he must have known he had a daughter. I mean, he knew her name, he knew who she was. So there's that. So I'm assuming he left the village and for a couple of years, probably 10 years he must have been away from the village, because I'm assuming that's how old Sarada is. Okay, I'm just waffling on at this point, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your theories on both this chapter. We're halfway through the series itself, five more chapters till the end. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.